What's going on YouTube? It's your boy ATM back again with another video. And in today's video, I kind of wanted to talk to you gentlemen out there about God and kind of how, for me personally, I've realized that as I've gotten older, I've looked towards God more. Not that I haven't looked towards God when I was younger, but it was the mindset shifts when you pass a certain point. So the end of last year, I turned 30. And I think now, as I've gotten older, I don't necessarily care about the same things I used to care about when I was younger. And, you know, when you're younger, you're more youthful. You think about more things that are either flashy or that draws people attention, because you're looking for validation. You're looking for acceptance with people around you or people that you want to be accepted by, whether that be friends in high school, whether it be friends in college, or girls, or for ladies, dudes, or if you're gay or whatever, you're similar gender. But I've noticed that as I've gotten older, I care more about the peace and quiet, nature, God, traveling, and ownership. So the real reason I'm making this video is just to talk to the gentleman out there about getting closer to your particular God, whoever that may be for you, and looking towards God for what you are asking for. Now, obviously, knowing that you won't get every single thing that you're asking, but to start to work towards the goals that you have, the relationship that you want to accomplish or achieve, and how you want your life experience to kind of turn out. So to give y'all an example, for me personally, I'm working towards ownership of land, multiple properties, and being financially free, but like a multimillionaire, not because I want to buy useless cars and jewelry and all that extra stuff, but to own land, buy properties, build on top of those properties, farm, and give my kids, my nieces and nephews, and the grandkids or whoever else, something they can fall back on when times get hard, so they know at the end of the day, grandpa did, or great-grandpa, however you want to look at it, did what he was supposed to do by sacrificing his enjoyment of, lust or greed or gluttony or, any sinfulness stuff for our benefit in the future, right? So I'm working towards that now, but I noticed that that as I'm wanting to achieve these goals and travel more and experience life, that those things are necessary and those things need to happen. But in order for those to happen, I have to get closer to God and see what is the best path that He has for me. And being 30, being relatively healthy, working on losing weight more, wanting to stay as active as possible, right? Eating healthier. A lot of those things are necessary for us as men to focus on, especially because as you're getting older, your body gets weaker, and if you're not utilizing your body, your mind, and your body, they're going to start to deteriorate as you get older. So it's not about y'all or us as the ATM fam just wanting women or just wanting some material stuff, but it's about getting closer to God in a spiritual sense, so that we can have the trifecta of ourselves, the people around us, and then God being pleased with us in general, or being pleased with us for what we have sacrificed in order to accomplish the greater good of what we may want for ourselves in the future and people around us, right? But I didn't want to make this video too long. I wanted to come on here and discuss how God has been working for me, and that, that you can ask for help, you can ask for forgiveness, you can ask for many different things in your life that you are looking towards accomplishing, and knowing that not everything that you are asking for you shall receive, or you may receive it in a different way than you are expecting. I've noticed that a lot of the times when I was either dealing with things or things that would happen to me that should have ended me or physically hurt me, God protected me from them. And then there's I can give you a couple of examples. I know I said it was going to be quick, but I had a spinal injury in college where I was doing Smith machine calf raises, and I don't do them anymore because of this experience. But I tried to re-rack and couldn't re-rack it, and I think it was because I was on something. Yeah, I was on like a plate or something. I forget how I did it, but I tried to re-rack and it didn't, and it slipped. So like I think the vertebrae from here to I would say to right where my sternum or right towards the lower back. So I say more so around the stomach areas where it stopped popping, because I heard it go pop, 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 and I didn't know what happened. So I was able to grab it and re-rack it and walk and wiggle my fingers and toes and all that to make sure I'm still able to use them. So he protected me from being paralyzed there. When I was in middle school, I played football, and we used to do the similar to the Oklahoma drills, but it's the drill where you guys, the person with the ball picks a whatever lane, A gap, B gap, whatever gap it is, and you two are supposed to meet. So I used to play safety, and I went in. My friend actually had the ball, and I think I went too low, so he trucked me, but I couldn't move all my fingers or anything like that for a little bit. So when he hit me, I didn't feel anything at first. So then a couple seconds after, I wiggled my toes and fingers and all that, and I was able to do that. But the reason I was saying those two examples, because there's more, but is that God will put you in situations or protect you from situations that are meant to obviously destroy you. But if you're able to, look towards Him and appreciate being able to be saved from those situations, and give thanks, then He shall continue to protect you. But that was it. I just wanted to come on here and say to the men out there to look to God for the trifecta that I was talking about earlier, in accomplishing your goals, because the world we have out here is very demonic and it's very unlawful. And because there is no law and order, there is no structure. Our structure is dwindling, but we're going to see a lot more craziness stuff happen during these times. And, just look towards God for you, yourself, your family. Your family, and the people around you that you care about. And, and pray for the people that you may not necessarily have a personal stake in, but it's always good to wish health and good wealth on people around that you may not have a personal stake in. I'll say it like that because I couldn't figure it out. But anyway, ATM fam, I am signing out. Peace.